Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. It looks like SZA and Kendrick are making their rounds in New York and New Jersey. Check this out. You know how the OV hoes be saying that? Oh, yeah. Oh, those fans ain't real. Understand, they got fans that we wouldn't even think that's fans. There's people that know they songs we wouldn't even think. Look, they don't just have black fans. They got fans all over the board. We about to get into this. We about to get into how people reacted to the MetLife stadium. And all. Look, this is going to be a jam-packed video. You're not going to want to click off this video. But before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all go purchase y'all copy of my book. Just dropped, Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by Big Kish. I'm telling y'all, this is a must-have book, y'all. Please go support. The link to the book is in the description, and I will be coming to a city near you. Y'all just let me know where y'all at, and when my books come, I'm coming. I'm coming to your city, and we gonna sell out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get into this video, and it's a two-part video, y'all. So stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Lock in, sit back, relax, or put your earphones in, however you want to do it, and listen to this crowd, y'all. Watch this. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. Look at it. The mall even packed. If the stadium gonna be packed, you know the mall gonna be packed. Man, stop playing, man. Look at it. Look at it. Look. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's a 3-level mall. That level got 3 levels. That mall got 3 levels. Look at that. Look at that. Sound like they know the words to me. Y'all make sure y'all share, like, and share this. Share this video to all the OV hoes out there that's saying that the fans don't know the words. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. So he died signing people's phones.
It's your sister's birthday. What's her name? Nyla. She was saying happy birthday to Nyla? Yeah. Ready? Go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Man, look, that whoever she doing that with, y'all know I don't believe in birthdays, right? But I'm putting me to the side. Whoever she's singing that to, they gonna remember that for the rest of their life. Everybody in that mall gonna remember this moment that Kendrick and SZA came there and showed them some love.
Look at this. It's your birthday?
What up, it's Mr. X to the Z Exhibit YTB.
Man, listen, that's beautiful, man. Let's get into the second video, y'all. Shout out to Marcus at Work Media. Trust me, if you're not tapped in with Marcus at Work Media, you need to be tapped in. The link will be in the description to his channel because he been putting in that work. And we about to get into this video. New York and New Jersey sold out MetLife for Dot and SZA. Y'all know I like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So last night was a Kendrick and SZA concert at MetLife.
The visuals were on point for SZA and Kendrick. Whoever was their graphic design artist or graphic artist, they did an amazing job. Like, it felt like you was watching a music video with like cuts and the effects and everything like that.
I told y'all. at the concert, you feel like you're inside of a movie. You feel like you're a part of all the theatrics, the fireworks, the all of that, bro. I'm telling you.
Shit was on point. I felt like I was watching a music video right before my eyes.
New York, New Jersey area represented heavy for the Grand National Tour.
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, if you ever been to New York, you ever been in New Jersey, one thing about the East Coast is they call your bullshit and they do not amuse easily. But the Grand National Tour did not under-deliver.
Whoa, for the old face in the building that know what we got going on. If you see somebody new that don't know what we got going on when we play these other shits, I need you to look to your left and your right. There's Bill Man. It's your first step. Now I done grew around some people living their life with bottles, and then you got this burning glass that took everyday issue. Some people like the way to live, some people want to feel their style, some people want to fit in with the popular. What's my problem? I was in the dark room, now boom, looking to make the bows boom. That money get fucked up, the crowd mood changing by the minute. The record on repeat, take a sip and another sip, and the weed is set to be.
So I went to the Kendrick Lamar and SZA concert last night, and can I tell you, that was maybe one of the best concerts I've ever been to. Like, it wasn't just a concert, it was a whole production. Like, from the costumes to the visuals to like...
And for them to be doing that when it even rain outside, they still perform it even when it rains outside, y'all. And then in Charlotte, Dot was like, shoot, I like it when it rained. That he was like, that livened me up. My sinus is acting up, y'all. My allergies.
Just their whole stage presence and like how authentic it felt. Oh my goodness. Like, honestly, if I have the chance to be in a city where the concert is going on again, I'm not gonna lie, I would go again.
Go again. Listen, I said the same thing. I said, look, I'm contemplating on that what is it? What they gonna be at? Maryland. I said I'm contemplating on that Maryland joint. I'm only 2 hours away from Maryland. I'm contemplating on that birthday.
Like, there aren't many concerts I'll say that for. Like, I've been to a fair amount and I've been like, you know what, that was fun. I've been on the floor. I mean, if there's a cheap concert ticket one day, maybe I'll go again. But like this one, I would pay for floor tickets again.
Now they did the usual setup. The stage was pretty much set the same. All the songs was kind of performed as we would expect. There was one little key part there that I wanted to point out before the Not Like Us song, which is this part here.
Okay, does this ring a bell? Drop. 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 Drop.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Oh, see, he didn't do that with the other shows. He did something special for them. He did something special.
That's right. He wanted to add fuck Drake. Now, it did rain at certain parts of the concert, but it wasn't like the Charlotte concert where it rained a lot, a good portion of the concert, but it rained quite a bit, enough to be notable by the concert goers. However, it did not stop the experience. And then one thing we do know is that Dot don't give about no rain. He's still starting on time no matter what. And this...
People don't know. There was the rain stopped for a good portion of the Charlotte show as well. I'm telling it wasn't raining the whole time. Look, the rain, it was going before, right? It stopped for a long period of time. Then towards the end, it started raining again. It was a little like drizzling, that light rain. But look, we had a time. We had a good nothing to stay. It ain't stopped nothing. Because if it's thundering and lightning, they would stop the show. But they ain't do none of that. It held all of that back.
This woman's experience highlights that perfectly because she was expecting things to be delayed a little bit, considering that the rain was a factor at the time. But At 8:27, exactly, he dropped the first song. Started exactly on time, and she feels that's partially because of his personality being a June Gemini. They're very particular on time. And she, by the way, loved her experience.
What's up, y'all? So yesterday, if you guys don't know, I went to see SZA and Kendrick Lamar's concert last night. And let me tell you, it was amazing. Like, that was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. And I've been to a lot of concerts in my life, okay, in my day. And I'm going to just let y'all know, like, Kendrick Lamar, he's such, for those the June Geminis, I can't talk about May, but June Gemini.
People always trying to make a distinction between other people. I'm telling people don't like each other. They gonna figure out a way to. No, we not the same Gemini. You those Geminis. We don't. We gotta stop that.
Geminis, we're always, if not like almost always on time. Okay. Usually, like when you see SZA and Kendrick Lamar, I assumed, because as a concert goer, when you hear people's names, you're thinking that the person who is not quite as big as like the main headliner is going to be the opener for the main headliner. So I thought that Kendrick Lamar was the headliner. No. Okay, Kendrick Lamar incorporated SZA in his concert. So it was literally both of them. So it wasn't like she opened for him or anything like that. He incorporated her into his concert. And the concert started exactly 8:27. 8:27, he dropped the first song.
And look, SZA did her thing. SZA did her thing, thou. Seriously.
People were still the concession stands because it was still raining, so they didn't think that it was gonna be like starting on time, because like they basically, like when like the rain started coming down, they basically shut it down. They stopped playing the music, so everybody was just like going to get.
I will tell y'all this: make sure y'all use the bathroom before you go. Make sure you use the bathroom before you go, because those lines to the bathroom, they long. Yeah, they got porta potties out there too, but they long too.
Get more drinks, getting food, go to the bathroom. People, there's a moment, and all of a sudden, at 8:27, Kendrick Lamar dropped his first song. I was getting a Moscato wine, and I'm like, oh shit. The guy who was serving me started busting out laughing. I'm like, oh shit, he started. Like, I'm like, Kendrick Lamar is such a Gemini. He's literally started on time. People was like running to the stage. Like, people was running to their seats. Like, people were running, okay? Because they didn't want to miss out.
I heard that a lot. I heard that dot starts on time. I did hear that.
Anything. And then SZA came out, and she had such an angelic voice. So, y'all gonna come for me. I don't know not one SZA song. Like, I may know the chorus, but I don't know like a full SZA song from front to back. I don't even know the words, okay? How about, and I'm biased,
and that's the point.
I'm
that's
in
the
my
point
late
of a
30s,
concert.
okay? And basically, if a song don't have a bridge in it, I'm not listening to it. However, listening to SZA sing live and her angelic voice, like, her voice is not to be played with, okay? She has mastered her craft. She's actually a really good performer.
Now, what was the capacity over there at the MetLife Stadium? According to Google, it was 82,500 seats. That's for games, whether soccer or football. Generally speaking, about 50,000 for concerts, which is not bad numbers. And keep in mind, there are going to be 2 dates over there at the MetLife Stadium. One yesterday, one today. So New York, New Jersey natives are in for a treat times 2.
Yeah.
Please enjoy yourself if you go again, which some people have stated just that. And it's worth not only going again, but paying full price again, and no second thought about it. All in all, another fantastic concert. put on with flawless execution. The production, the lighting staff, the pyro, the sound technician, all of these people involved in the making this concert, they have their team down to a science, and these people are 1000% professionals because it's never been.
They know how to I ain't mean to cut you off, Marcus. They know how to reinvest in themselves. When it comes down to business, you must take what your profits and reinvest back into your business. And shout out to Marcus at Work Media. He's a businessman. He's a businessman as well. But this is it. You must reinvest back in your business. All them lights and fireworks and stage setup, security, that stuff costs. And for you to reinvest with whatever your profit is, get the top of the line, whatever you got at your concert.
To this date, of all dates that's been done up until this time, any issues technically with the concert, it's always been executed with the utmost professionalism, with everything dealing with the performance in the song. However, we had one lady that had an issue. She rated the concert a 9.5 out of 10, only because not dealing with the technical aspect of the concert, but she felt Kendrick switched up bodies and another song where she was prepared to go bar for bar singing with Kendrick, and Kendrick decided to switch it up a bit. He does the slow down, pick it up, mix it up. He doesn't do exactly the way it's recorded all the time because he likes to keep it fresh while on stage. Well,
and he giving his fans something new. And he having fun. People like that. When you can show your personality, you not just no robot and doing everything particularly right the way that. Nah, he's gonna switch up a bar or two. For each state, he gonna do something different. And that, bruh, people love that. They respect that. It's like they getting something different.
He did not appreciate that part, but still found it was a great concert. Here's what she had to say.
So we are fresh off the GNX tour, MetLife night 1, and I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on what I just experienced because it was a lot. We got some cons, like 1 or 2 cons, and then some pros, right? So overall, I'm giving the concert a 9.5 out of 10. I deducted 0.5 points.
It was a 10. I'm sorry they ain't have your muffins and stuff like that, whatever you needed to have. I'm sorry they ain't had the people there to rub your feet and stuff like that. I'm sorry. That show was a 10. It was a 10.
Points because Kendrick forgot the lyrics. Kendrick, if I get on that stage and just twist.
Again, Kendrick is having fun. Don't forget. Look, he switches up lyrics to show you he knows how to be diverse in what he's doing. Sometimes he do it. He might that let you know he's human. If you're a true Kendrick fan, you understand. I am not your savior. And I'm sure he's not forgetting the lyrics. It's just that he has to take his time to do it word for word. So sometimes you got to understand, he don't have a backup voice. He's not playing the song. He's doing this live. You can't satisfy everybody. I want to see her go up there and sing every last song. Seriously. Listen, y'all. Don't listen to her. This show is a 10. It's a 10. Got to put that out there now. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that.
Twist your mouth. Because all day today, I was learning good credit and bodies. And literally those 2 songs, I was going bar for bar with Kendrick on. And I started slipping up because he started slipping up. He was just changing it. So
we ain't doing that. Get out of here.
Wish she was whooshing it around. It was giving scalp. It was giving scalp, y'all. The visuals, the voice control, the mics were on, like the dancers, the set, everything. I had a ball. It was such a good concert, y'all. I really genuinely want to see the GNX tour like about 2 more times. I'm not gonna hold you. I would love to see it in LA, and I would love to see it in Chicago, just because, in good credit, he says they bundle him in Chicago slang. Which one of you niggas are merch it? Yeah, merch it. Cardi my evil twin.
Okay, yeah. It's a beautiful sister. Beautiful. Y'all know I like to come with my jokes. So I ain't about the muffin and all of that stuff. This is a beautiful sister, but I gotta do me some jokes in there.
For a ticket here, the least y'all could have did was provide us with ponchos. So your girl had to get creative.
Yeah. She's from New York. She gotta be from New York.
Every moment, like I'm talking about from start to finish. Mustard definitely came out. Let me speak about Mustard real quick before I end this off. Mustard came out at 7:15 and he performed up until maybe 7:50, 7:45. That man, I think he left earlier than what he had to because it started pouring. And that man said, yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later. Okay, he was not playing. He was up and out of there because it started raining like really bad. And I was just like, damn. Everybody was just going in because they did not want to get wet. So, I mean, kudos to him. He really is a good DJ. I appreciate him for, really having the crowd turn for that.
Yeah, but Mustard did his thing. I heard somebody else complain and said, oh, you couldn't play no Philly joints? You couldn't play no artists from Philly? Like, man, you can't satisfy everybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a beautiful sister. Like her breakdown. But as far as trying to hold him accountable to, stumbling on a lyric or something, like, listen. We human. God is human. He is not your savior. You know what I mean? Show me somebody else that's packing out stadiums on a stadium tour. We already seen the video with Jalopy Bungus had already broke down how rare a stadium tour is. Not just one stadium, a stadium tour. Not playing no back music. He's rapping live, remembering his vocals. So yeah, you definitely could afford a stumble up here and there. Definitely. But yeah, my allergies messed up. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Shout out to Marcus at Work Media. He been covering each and every one of the concerts. Y'all don't forget to pick up Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset, written by Big Kish. The link is in the description. The link to the video will be in the description. And there's some merch as well. Go copy some merch as well. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about the MetLife concert. Big Kish signing out. Gone, y'all.